Hello there guys, welcome to Dinos Vault, and today I review the all new Suzuki Gixxer SF 155, the 2019 model. So everything that you need to know about this upgraded variant is what is coming up. So get ready to be Dino-fied.
Step by step and day by day, one day it's all gonna fade away. Even when we're a world apart, you stole my heart.
So this is the new updated 2019 Suzuki Gixxer SF 155. First of all, let's see what all changes this new model brings along with it when compared to the older model. First and the most significant change is the design. It was about time Suzuki gave a complete design overhaul to one of the most affordable and successful fully fed motorcycles in the 150cc segment. The new design is sharper and aggressive and is absolutely identical to its recently launched elder sibling, the Gixxer SF 250. The bike looks more muscular now, almost like a higher segment motorcycle. Secondly, the bike now gets an all LED headlamp, which Suzuki claims would offer better light spread and also consume lesser battery power. Thirdly, the tail lamp is all new as well and complements the rest of the design really well. Next, the twin port exhaust gets a revised setup and does look more premium now with the chrome covers. The single seat layout now makes way for a split seat layout, which makes the bike look sharper and sleeker. But this new pillion seat is not easily accessible, especially for ladies, because it is placed higher and doesn't offer adequate room. The fuel tank, I feel, retains the same old design. It's only the panels that have been redesigned. We do, however, get all new clip-on handlebars, which offer slightly more aggressive seating posture when compared to the single-piece Street Fighter handlebar of the preceding model. The instrument console is all new. It's again similar to that of the Gixxer 250, but here we get white backlit display as opposed to the black backlit display on the 250. Readouts include a gear position indicator and a shift light apart from the other standard information. Also, the color scheme being featured here is a dual tone silver and black glossy paint scheme. We also get a glossy black color option apart from this. The switchgear is of good quality. We do get a high beam flasher and an engine kill switch. We do get rim stripes on the wheels that further enhance the visual appeal of the bike. The alloy wheels are the same old Y-shaped alloy wheels, and here we don't get that diamond cut like treatment that the Gixxer 250 wheels get. Overall, the fairing quality feels superior and more premium and well put together now, and the overall design does appear fresh and striking. The only issue is with the short windscreen. It doesn't really do much to protect you from wind blast once you're doing triple digit speeds. Now, Suzuki also claimed that they have done some enhancements to the chassis and swing arm for this new model. The wheelbase has been increased by 10 mm now, which means the bike offers better high-speed stability. Weight has increased by 6 kgs, but you don't really feel the excess weight because it has been cleverly managed by Suzuki by offering a compact design. The tires remain the same. We get 17-inch wheels at both ends. We get a 100/80 tire up front and a 140/60 tire at the back. Please note that the rear tire is a radial tire just like prior. The MRF Revs M tire is made of special compound and gets precision rounded profile, which allows you to try sharper lean angles. The angular tread pattern offers better water channeling capabilities, thereby offering better traction even on wet surfaces. Also, the max power of the bike has gone down when compared to prior. The older FI model used to put out 14.8 PS, whereas the new model puts out 14.1 PS. Torque, however, remains the same at 14 Newton meters. Also, please note that fuel injection and single channel ABS are available as standard from now on, and I'm told by the showroom guys that there is no carbureted variant on offer. The price has increased by nearly 8,000 rupees when compared to the older FI ABS model, but still the bike remains to be competitively priced. Powering this bike is a 4-stroke single-cylinder air-cooled fuel-injected 2-valve 154.9cc engine with an SOHC layout. The bike puts out a max power of 14.1 PS at 8000 RPM and 14 Newton meters of max torque at 6000 RPM. We get a 5-speed gearbox. Now, taking the bike out for a spin, the bike feels compact and lightweight and agile and nimble. Though on paper it appears to be heavier by 6 kgs when compared to the older model, you don't really feel the excess weight once you're up and about. The bike offers good pickup and instant acceleration at the ring of the throttle. Thanks to the fuel injection system, the fueling is more precise and there is no latency in the bike responding to your throttle inputs. The torquey engine offers an engaging riding experience right from the word go. The acceleration is nice and consistent and the bike offers a strong mid-range just like the preceding model. But the advantage that the earlier model had was the beautifully laid out front fairing with a really effective windscreen that would offer great wind protection even while doing triple digit speeds. The windscreen on this new model is decent enough in terms of fending off wind blast, but it isn't as effective as the prior model. Overall, the engine is smooth and refined with no vibrations being apparent even while doing speeds of around 108 km per hour. The bike can easily pull further and I had to slow down because of the speed breakers lying ahead. The 41mm front forks offer a superb front end feel and the rear monoshock supports the chassis perfectly well at higher speeds. Also, another thing to note here is the riding posture. The clip-on handlebars do add a lot more confidence, especially while steering and counter-steering the bike at higher speeds. The riding ergonomics are more flexible now. You can use this bike for city commutes, you can go out on weekend rides on this bike and also thoroughly enjoy thrashing this bike around at a track day event. Now this is what makes this a standout proposition among its rivals, because this is a very versatile bike which molds itself into the situation it finds itself in. At the same time, the chassis orientation is so good and the swing arm and the rear suspension are so perfectly laid out that you just hope and wish that the bike offered more power, because a little bit of more horsepower when combined with the brilliant chassis and the inclusion of a sixth gear would have made this bike a new benchmark in its segment and a true force to reckon with. Talking about the brakes, there's no info about the disc diameter size, but as per some online sources, I believe we get a 266mm disc up front and a 240mm disc at the back. The bike now gets single channel ABS as standard, which means ABS is operational only on the front wheel. To know what is ABS and how it actually acts like a life-saving feature, please watch my Dinopedia video by following the link mentioned in the description portion below. The overall braking performance is indeed confidence inspiring, and you can see that the bike comes to a standstill in a very controlled manner despite me going really hard on the brakes, and all of this happens within just a matter of few seconds, which is seriously impressive. Other noteworthy specs include a seat height of 795mm, which is ideally set to appeal to riders of all sizes. Ground clearance is 165mm, which is more than sufficient, and tank capacity is 12 liters, which I believe is manageable. Mileage wise, there is no official claim as such, but as per user feedback, we can expect anything around 45 to 50 kmpl. Price ex-showroom Hyderabad for the new Gixxer SF 155 is close to Rs 1,10,000, and to know the exact on-road price, you can call the number appearing on the screen currently. Well, I guess that's pretty much it for now. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care, God bless, and ride safe.